Student, now we are going to create a HTML table in web page. As you know, first, what is a table, and now what are the important component for creating the table in HTML. The first, tables are a great addition to any website, especially sites that need to offer a lot of information in any easy to read way. Unfortunately, tables cannot be viewed by all browsers, so you need to proceed with a little caution and consideration. One of the most useful tools for presenting information is a table. Unlike with most word processing programs, however, there's a no preset table structure or framework available in HTML into which information can be placed. For this reason, it is recommended that a skeleton of the final table one wishes to have first been drawn on paper to visualize it more easily before converting it into HTML commands. So here as a HTML, and now some basic table commands like as a table is a series of column and rows, and tables allows us to format in rows and columns. Let's talk about the tables creation. Student, we see here there are some important component of table. As a table tag defines an HTML table, and the table consists of the table element and one or more, and these are some elements of table: tr, th, and td. The tr as is the table row element which begins each new row. The tr must end each row here. And td, about the td tag. The td tag, this is here the td tag. Table data cells are formed using the table data elements td as we use in the cell, as in the table td open and td close tag. Then we find here th tag. Th, it is a table head. A centered heading in a table is made using the table heading. Table heading means th elements inside a row, and th closes the heading also. And now tr, as a tr here, the tr is the table row element which begins each new row. The tr must end each row here. So now these are some important component or you can say element of the HTML table. Student, you can see here the table tag, table opening here, and table closing. The table opening means if we are creating the program related to the table tag, the first here start with the table, and then after closing your program of table, the all element using inside the table tag, then we close here table tag. And then here if we see the tr tag, that is a table row, means if you are creating the row, then you need here tr tag. It is a creating, it is a for creating the table row here. As you can see, it is opening and closing here. After the table tag, we just use here tr tag. And if you want to give the heading of your table, so we use here th tag. Th tag for creating the table head, means as you are creating as a table related to the as a employee, So first you will give the heading of the employee ID, employee name, and employee uh, age or can be salary. So first you will put the heading, and then after you will write the TD. TD means table cell or table data, means below that you will write the employee ID number, like here 1010, 2010, 902, something could be here. And then after you will write the employee name. Employee name can be as a Ramesh, Mahesh, Suresh. And then after that you can include the here the table employee salary you can include. So it means the table heading gives you the heading of the table. Below that you can enter or feed the data related to the table here. So here these are some important important part of your table while creating. So here please concentrate, and while creating a table please understand and keep in your mind while creating the table. Student, you can see here the structure of the table here, means what element we use here, like row and column. As you know, table can be consist by here the intersection of rows and column. The rows here you can see this is a rows 1, 2 and 3, 3 rows and 3 column here, 1, 2 and 3. So this way we create here the table. So this is here the table row, as you can see this is here the table row here. And then after we find here something more content here related to as a table head, we can use first here as a table head here. Table head means first row can be your table head, like as a employee name here, employee ID or employee salary you can put here one by one. And then after in the table row second you can feed the data related to the table head, like here upper part is above part here is given the employee ID. So you will write here the employee ID 102 something, and then here can be as a employee name here you can as a XY. And then after in the third column is it can be related to the salary, so you can put here the salary one by one here as as a need your in the table here. Just student, you can see this is the structure here as a table structure, means this is a table cell where we feed or enter our data, that is a TD part here. And this is the table row one by one, you can see this is a table row here. After this student, we find here some tag attribute related to the table. First here border. Border is related to the pixels. It create the border around the side of your table. Then we find here border color. If you want to give the color of your border, like it can be any color. And then BG color, if you want to fill the color, means on the table, so you can use here the tag of BG color. Then here after that background, then height, width, align, and here the as a vertical align, rules here, cells spacing, cell padding, row span, and call span. So these are some attributes for your table. The, here is important to understand. Let understand one by one and use these attributes in our table. So let's create a table. Student, for creating a table in web page we need here the notepad as a for creating the such a application where we can create our web page. So let's create table in notepad, means by using here the notepad. So here we can increase the font size and change the font size to click on the format button, and here we can increase the size of our text as I want to show you. That's why I increased the text here. First we write tag. First we use here tag HTML tag for creating the table. The here then we write after the head tag is for header, and then title, it is for giving the title name of our web page as we are creating the table. So that's why I have written here HTML table here, title open and title close. These are some as a mandatory tags. You can see this is a main structure of the web page as I told you in my early video. So now you can understand here better way as first here, then after we open here the body tag, it is a container. What do you want to contain for your web page, which you want to show on your web page, we contain within in the body tag opening and closing here. So as we are going to create here the table, so that's why here is starting as a table tag. You can see student here, this is as it started here the table as our for the creating of the table on the web page. Then after we use here tr tag, tr it is giving for the table row, so that's why here tr use. Then td it is giving the data or mean you can say as a table data or table cell. So inside the cell we want to put the data, so that's why td here use. After the tr it is the first row as I have created here. So as a 3 tr we use for as a giving here the table here, that's here you can see as we here put the first in tr as a employee id, then second td in second column employee name, and in third column employee salary. As we copied here because it saved the times here, the first here copy and then paste here as we have to read, I mean we have to write again, that's why we copy here and then paste again here. And then here first as a td because the employee id in the first uh, row as will be as in one column, then second, then tr first as a will be as a heading, and second it is the id name and salary here. Name as a you can put here as a mark here as a mark as a here the person name, id here is 101, and as a salary here 10,000. Then in the last tr we put here the 1002 and name Suresh, and salary here 2000, I mean 20,000 here. And then after creating here tr, then we have to close the tr here opening. After opening then we have to close, and then close here the table tag 2 here. And then after close the what we have opened the tag earlier here, we have to close after that word means body tag we will close because body contains the all element what do want to show on the web page here. Then after html because this is a program of the html, and then save, click on the file menu and save, and here write the name as a table dot html. It is the extension of your web page file, and if you don't save with the html then your web page will not create. And now here we can you can see here table as we have created as a table p here. So now you can see here as a employee as a id, employee name, employee salary. Here is there's a no border, that's why it is showing without the border of the table, and only data is showing here. If you want to put the border around side of your table, that's why it look uh, as a effective. That's why here we put here the table border. So inside the table tag we put here the table border, BORDER, and table color you can put, but here the table as a size, here table size as a 2 we put here, and then save, Control S, and then again refresh page. Now here you can see this is the table border around side your table here. So this way we can here as a put here the table border. And if you want to put here the as a means alignment of your table, means you want to see your table in the center part of your web page, so we put here the center tag, opening and closing. Between here you can see refresh, then we can see here as a now our table in the center part of our web page. And if you want to as a put here like here as a caption means you want to give the name of your table outside of the table, means you have created the table related to the employee details, and before as a means above the table you want to give the heading. The here caption it is used for here the heading caption. So now can see here the caption heading as a given here. The now it is showing here employee details, but it is not in center. We can put here the centers here as a using the center tag here, means before the caption we put here as a center tag here, as you can see here the center, and then opening and closing between the center tag it will be the caption tag here. And now you can see the here the table heading would be outside but in with the table here. So now student you can see here this is the using of the caption, means if you want to give the heading of your table, and this will be as a look good or better, because it is showing the table heading, means for which you have created the table details. So now as a if you want to give a below side, so you can give the here below side the caption also, but caption should be I think the above of your table, so that's why it should be not below side. Caption always keep outside of the table as a above of your table here. So now we use here some elements, other elements for here as a coloring the border here. If you want to color your border of your table, so we can here color the border of our table here. So as here caption is a no need, so that's why I delete the caption from the bottom side of our table here. And now let's see here as again as I have deleted, I have erased. So now next here we find border, we have red border, border color. Now let's as a border color, the border color it would be the color of our border. So only in the table border, after the table border we write the border color only, BORDERCOLOR, and equal sign, and inside the quote we write here the color of the border. So red as I have written, and now here save and refresh again. So now you can see the student here the border color of our table. You can give any other color. What do you like to give the color of your table here? So you can give the color of your border here. And now let if you want to give as a here the related to the color of the background color of your cell, so we use here the BG color. So BG color it is for the background color, we put here after the border color BG color. And yellow you want to give the yellow, otherwise you can give the other color here. So it will make the color of your background by using here BG color as a. After every formatting we have to save, and then we have to refresh here. Now after that background means if you want to give the image on the background of your table. So we use here for the background, beside using of here the bg color. The bg color we will remove, we will erase from here, because we want to use here the background color, I mean background image here. So why, for that we write here the background, background equal sign quote. Here inside the code we put here the path of our image. Suppose we have kept here the image as a, like html we can put here, or any other image we can put here, but as a here Facebook FB, it is written the name of the image here, as a given the name here FB. Click on the image, automatically path you can copy from the address bar, and now here have to paste only here. Paste, as you paste, then it will be path here, then after backward slash, then write the name of image, and the put here dot png, means which format of that file of the extension you have to write. Suppose that is a jpg, or that is a png, or can be as a gif file. So now here student, you can see it is very easy to use to apply here the background image on our table. You can see, and you can give the width or height of your table to provide, because you can see your image or your data mm, as a you need. So let's see here, as using here height and width, if you want to keep or if you want to give the height width for your image here. So after that we write here width width equal sign, here we put here 300, or you can give other here also. Then we, after width we put here the height here HEIGST equal sign, and then put here 300, and now control S, and then again see here, refresh again, and see here this is showing the big, it is not looking good. Now let change the width or height pixels here, the 200 we put here 200, and height and 200 width here, both here 200. Now see, save, and then again refresh again here. So now it is looking better than earlier here. So this was the student as our height, using the height and width here. The student, as we talked about much more about the tables, but there are something left related to changes of our table. To, today, for what we have understood about the table, now rest we will understand in next video. Thank you student, thank you for watching the video.